Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into a very interesting topic, famous people who are Muslim. Yes, you heard right. Many famous people around the world, actors, athletes, musicians, writers, have chosen Islam at some point in their lives. Some quietly, others publicly. In this video, we'll share their stories, why they chose Islam, what challenges they faced, how their lives changed. Watch until the end, because some of the names will definitely surprise you. 1. Muhammad Ali, the king of boxing, the voice of faith. Our first example is perhaps the most iconic. Muhammad Ali. He was born Cassius Clay. He was known to everyone as the world heavyweight boxing champion. But in 1964, at the height of his fame, he chose Islam and changed his name to Muhammad Ali. Ali said Islam gave him an identity, a purpose, and the strength to fight for justice. He wanted to be a champion not just in the ring, but in every aspect of life. His words are still an inspiration to millions of Muslims. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't chase women. The only sin I commit is fighting in the ring. Muhammad Ali is perhaps the most famous name among celebrities who chose Islam. 2. Cat Stevens, Yusuf Islam. From music to meaning. Let's talk about the legend of music, Cat Stevens. In the 1970s, he was one of the world's most famous singer-songwriters. But at some point in his life, he realized that fame, money, and music were not enough for him. In 1977, he discovered Islam by reading the Quran. After becoming a Muslim, he changed his name to Yusuf Islam. He was at the peak of his fame at the time, but he withdrew from the stage. People were shocked. But Yusuf Islam said, I discovered a deeper purpose. Music gave me fame, but Islam gave me peace. He still inspires Muslim youth today. 3. Mike Tyson. From the ring to spirituality. Yes, another boxing legend. Mike Tyson. He became the world heavyweight champion at a young age. But his fame was overshadowed by scandals, crimes, and fights. He encountered Islam during his years in prison. After becoming a Muslim, Tyson tried to give his life a calmer direction. Did you know he even performed the Hajj pilgrimage? Even today, in his interviews, he talks about Islam, patience, and the importance of discipline. His transformation has been an example to millions. 4. Malcolm X, activism and Islam. When discussing the struggle for black rights in America, we cannot overlook Malcolm X. In his youth, he was involved in crime, but in prison, he discovered Islam. He initially joined the Nation of Islam movement, but upon traveling to Mecca, he discovered true Islam. In Mecca, Malcolm X saw millions of Muslims, white, black, Asian, African, praying side by side. This transformed his fight against racism into a global understanding of brotherhood. His conversion to Islam affected not only his own life but the entire freedom movement in America. 5. Janet Jackson, a quiet journey. You may be surprised, but yes, famous singer Janet Jackson is also one of those who discovered Islam. She married Muslim businessman Wissam Al-Mana in the 2000s and became interested in Islam. It wasn't widely reported in the media because Janet leads a very private life, but it is known that Islam brought her peace. This shows us that some celebrities are quietly turning to Islam, living it in their hearts, not in front of cameras. 6. Sinead O'Connor, Islam chose me. In 2018, shocking news came to the world. Irish singer Sinead O'Connor announced she had converted to Islam. She changed her name to Shuhada David. She wrote on Twitter, "This is the natural conclusion of any intelligent theologian's journey. All scripture leads to Islam." For Sinead O'Connor, Islam was the culmination of a spiritual transformation. She was seen wearing a headscarf from that moment on, saying that Islam brought her peace. 7. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, NBA legend. One of the greatest players in basketball history, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was born Ferdinand Louis Alcindor, but he discovered Islam during his college years and changed his name to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Even during his years playing in the NBA, Islam was part of his identity. To this day, he proudly represents his Muslim identity in both sports and intellectual circles. 8. Dave Chappelle, comedy and spirituality. World-renowned comedian Dave Chappelle is also among the famous Muslims. He converted to Islam in the 1990s. He didn't make a big media spectacle out of it. It was a quiet, deep, personal journey. Chappelle said, "I don't normally talk about my religion publicly because I don't want people to associate me or my flaws with this beautiful religion." This statement says a lot. He chose Islam not for fame, but for peace of mind. 9. Ice Cube, a Muslim in the rap world. Ice Cube, one of the legends of rap music, converted to Islam in the 1990s. Although he doesn't talk about it much in the media, he clearly stated in interviews that he is a Muslim. For him, Islam became a path that disciplined his life. His songs are also inspired by social justice, anti-racism, and Islamic values. 10. Shaquille O'Neal, on the path to Islam. NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal has spoken about his Muslim identity in various interviews. He even said in a video, "Inshallah, I will perform Hajj." For him, Islam is a journey, a process of continuous learning. As you can see, whether it's sports, music, politics, or art, there are celebrities turning to Islam in every field. Some chose this path publicly, others quietly. But they all have one thing in common. Islam gave them peace, meaning, and identity. Friends, as you can see, Islam inspires not only ordinary people, but also celebrities at the peak of fame. Because hearts seek peace, and those who find it sometimes share it with the world, sometimes only with themselves. Which of these stories surprised you the most? Write your thoughts in the comments. I'll read them all. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.